If you're looking for another way to work on your hip flexibility, why not try fire log pose? Dr. Marcia here, your friendly neighborhood physical therapist, author of Movement for Everybody, and certified yoga teacher. Let's talk about fire log pose. A big stretch of the rotators. So I would say if you are uncomfortable with cross-legged sitting or like butterfly pose, then work on those two things, or maybe head to knee pose. Work on that before you come for fire log, okay? All right, so if you are coming for fire log, I'm not that flexible, so it's not gonna look great, but essentially you're stacking your hips, not your hips, what is this? Your legs like a log. So one foot goes on the opposite knee and they are stacked on top. If you are quite flexible, then your knee will be touching both feet and you won't be kind of like this, like me. Now, you do still want to be active. If I'm not active, my foot kind of flops down and I put some stress on my ankle. So I do want this foot to be active, pushing on the outside of my foot, and my knee is pushing down and this knee is pushing down. So if I'm having trouble, I'll show you from the side. If I'm having trouble getting into this position and keeping my back straight, like if I'm stuck in this pelvic tilt, then that's when you're gonna sit on a block or roll up a towel or use a cushion. And so now that gives me the support I need to keep my pelvis neutral, and then I can just focus on the rest of it instead of struggling through it. The other thing is, if you are lacking flexibility like me and you're feeling uncomfortable with all the extra space, you can fill it. So all this extra space here, right? I can fill that. I can get a block, I can get a blanket, and I could fill it. I don't have to just hang in the air if I don't want to, and my arms can be resting. I could be leaning. I could have my back supported by a wall, or if I feel like it, I could forward fold and rest that way, whatever feels good. Again, keeping this foot active and pushing down, pushing down. Now, if you are tight like me, you don't want to just go straight into it. Whether you can achieve it and be comfortable in it, that's great. But if you are tight like me, you want to work on loosening up first. So maybe you have your feet down and you warm up. Maybe this is at the end of a mobility session or a yoga flow, right? And you work on lifting your legs up and down. You get it nice and warm and limber first. Maybe you do a couple of these, right? And not as fast as I'm doing it, by the way. Slower, okay? And then maybe you go for it. This is not something to rush into because this could be a pretty intense stretch because there is a big deep knee bend. There's also the weight of your leg pushing the opposite one into external rotation. There's a lot going on here. So you don't want to rush into it if you are tight. If you have the flexibility and you can get there, sensational, then I really want you to focus on keeping everything aligned, being upright, and making sure you are still breathing, okay? And that's pretty much fire log pose. If you'd like to see yoga poses that are great for other hip things, check out my playlist. If you have other questions, comments, or concerns, drop them down below, and I'll work on answering them. See ya.